Good afternoon, almost evening, viewers. We're back here in Slaughterchop. I am, of course, the Birdman. And before we get going here, two things. First thing, unrelated to the game, if this is going up when it should be, which is, let me check the calendar here, August 7th, 2023, then this coming weekend, I will be in Central Point, Oregon, attending Ani-Medford, which is not being held in Medford. It's now being held slightly north of Medford. That's in Oregon, if I didn't already say that. I will be staffing the table for my close personal associate, Nickel Art Studio, who will be in the Artist Alley. So if you're at the show, drop by, say hi. We can talk about Dwarf Fortress or Warhammer or whatever. And that'll be happening. I'll be at other shows around the region. So if I see you, I see you. If not, it's whatever. Secondly, I dug into Legends mode and investigated a couple of individuals from our town. We're first looking at, where'd he go? Fath Trampled Oil, Lord of the Silver of Clapping, who is currently wandering in one of our mining tunnels not doing anything. The Silver of Clapping turns out to be a site government from our civilization, but the site it governed, Legends mode didn't show me what it was, but it appears to have existed only in the year 253, whatever site that was. So that was not too long, or right around the fall of Sabershoved. So it was probably a site that was founded and then immediately wiped out by goblins. However, Fath here is one of the survivors of the Sabershoved massacre. You see right here, former member of the Prime Daggers. That's Sabershoved. So he was one of the lucky few that made it out of that massacre alive. I also looked into Teepee here. Teepee Smiled Glosses, our elven diplomat, who just likes hanging out here in our temple to Gebza Malign Judge. Right, this is the general purpose temple. Teepee is actually a legendary comedian and apparently a former traveling performer. He was the apprentice of this goblin ranger, Ngurksung Malindworry, who is a traveling dancer who is served with a variety of performance troupes. So we may actually host one of those troupes here later on when we get our tavern established. So I thought that was interesting. Now, to pick up where we left off last time, we're still trying to get all of our various prisoners down here, which we're working on. And I'm not even sure. You know what? Let's assign beak dogs to these. Just a few. If I can type. There, we'll start with that. The dwarves are doing things. We're slowly getting everything done. Yeah, I think part of the problem is just that we only have the one cage down here, which is making everything take a long time. Okay, this is still happening. Let's see if we can drop another 10 by 10 down here. I don't really know how big I want this to be. Where are blocks? Those are granite blocks. We want gabbro blocks. And then the question is, do we have enough to do 2 of these? No. Really? People are being found dead. Where? For what purpose? Is this related to... Okay, that's still stuck there. Is this related to the recent... Oh, no, this probably has something to do with loose goblins in the fort. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here, is we're transporting some goblins and they're getting uppity. Is anybody actually escorting this goblin? No? Do we just have loose goblins? Okay, let's pause the game. And since neither of you appears to be being escorted, we'll dispatch the militia to deal with that. Yeah, you're just wandering loose, aren't you? Now, why would that be happening? Why would anybody have let you get out like that? Now, there was another one, Goso over here, who is just kind of hanging out on the surface. And that obviously won't do it all. Fortunately, we have several militia dwarves nearby, and that's been dealt with. Is there anyone else out wandering around unescorted? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we're still just waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh yeah, we need to get our glass industry going, and I never did find out where, sand goes. It's not under stone, is it? No. That would be weird and also too easy. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter. If we have them collect sand. Okay, we've got job cancellations on. And somebody is attempting to do it, so... Gathering wounded. Fantastic. There, you're collecting sand. So where are you going to do that? You've got a bag. Okay, good. You can just go in there and get some sand, which you then have to drop on the floor because we don't have a place to store it. Let's just pop over to the old Google real quick here. Okay, sand is in furniture stockpile. So, let's come over here. Oh, this doesn't matter. Type sandbags. Fantastic. Okay, and we want those in here. And we want those in here. Okay, now then. That should get some bags moving. How are our rock blocks doing? That's still happening. Okay, we do have that task queued up. It's just that no one's doing it yet. TP over here actually has a lot of associations with goblins, which makes me a little nervous about having him here in the fort. But as long as our friend here doesn't seem to be, like, actively working with the goblins, then he can stay. That's fine. Okay, I think we got enough bedrooms for now. Our population cap is currently set at 120. We only have 90. You know, we've lost a few dwarves here and there. Did we lose anybody? Yeah, of course we did. Of course we did. We just can't keep them alive, can we? Okay, it looks like we have no more current axe dwarves, so this diagnoser and thresher. We need somebody down here. How about a waxworker? And then the lancers are fortifying. There's a glazer down here somewhere. There you are. Ah, Urist. Good, strong dwarven name. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Good stuff's actually happening. We need bags. Now, are bags... Where are bags in the inventory here? Because they're not under bags, where you might expect them to be. Oh, boxes and bags. There we go. Oof. It looks like we've got spare bags. Yeah, okay. We do have some spare bags. However, since we've got extra leather, let's make some more leather bags and some more leather cloaks. That would just be a good idea all around. Food is doing okay. However, food could always be doing more okay. And I'm sure the problem is just that we don't have enough containers. But we'll see what happens when we designate all those. Oh, look at that. They're bringing sandbags on in. Good, good, good. Yeah, we could be making green glass. I'm not going to go through the trouble of making any higher quality glass than that. What do you mean no ammunition? Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, we do have some. We have iron bolts aplenty. Iron and silver. Okay, that's fine. But we also have lots and lots of gold, silver, and lead that we can't use for much. What do we have in the way of bone? We got some bone. We got some bone. Bone bolt. Let's do like 30 orders of bone bolts. I think each of those makes 10. We'll just have a lot of bolts hanging around, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Good. Gear storage is working. I'm not convinced that these prisoners are actually making it to the chains. So... boy. Is anybody moving the prisoners? You're handling a beak dog. Where's that going? Do you actually have the beak dog with you? You're on the central staircase. Where are you actually going? We're going up. We're going up a long, long way, which means you don't actually have the beak dog with you. Yeah, why were those goblins running loose? Did the dwarves just stop caring that they were escorting prisoners? How many do we have in here right now? Not nearly enough. We've got, what is that, 20? But that's not everybody. That's not nearly everybody. We do have one chained prisoner. Nope. Okay, now why are you listed as an invader? Okay, you are being escorted. Which is good, although weirdly, it doesn't mean... Oh, there goes one of our crazy mood dwarves. It doesn't mean the dwarves won't mess with the beak dog, or that the beak dog won't mess with the dwarves, which is always frustrating. Hey, why do we have unsmoothed floor here? No, no priorities. Okay, we got some sand going. So, let's make... not raw green glass. What do we want to make out of green glass to start with? How about we make... Ooh, hey, I have an idea. Let's make full green glass accoutrement for our manager up here. I think that would be very cool. So that's a 5x5. So this is... That's going to take a minute. 150 green glass blocks will give us a little bit to play with. Do we need to thin the herd at all? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nothing going on out here. Let's hack down some more trees. We can always use more trees. I don't care what the elves say. Nobody should ever care what elves think. Please, please. Get all these... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. They're not even... Oh, wow. Look at all of that. Is that just dump pile stuff? Sure looks that way. Oh, okay. Well, this explains... This partially explains why the entrance is so cluttered, because all that was forbidden. Okay. That'll give us some more trade goods for next time as well. What are you? That's the mandrill, isn't it? Yeah, it's a war mandrill. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm not expecting it to perform any better in combat than an untrained mandrill, because that's been the pattern so far. But anyway, let's cut the feed there and we'll come back when something is happening. Right, so, small problem. I sent the militia... I'll just show you here. Demand tribute from admired fiends. I thought it would be real cool to send some dwarves. Where are they? Down here to admired fiends. To force them to pay an ongoing tribute to us. And while the militia is rolling out, we are being invaded. You know, we don't really have anywhere to put these prisoners. So that's happening. Pull everybody into the bunker. Thank you, thank you. So, you know, business as usual. We'll do this kind of rinse-repeat style. As they come onto the map, we'll pull everybody in. Okay, they are just going to keep exiting the map, which is honestly... like, it's fine for now. Really? You're stealing stuff? Right, okay. Ah, that was a nice one, too. Oh, no. Look at them all. Yeah, it's fine until the militia comes back and runs into that. Ah, boy. Is everybody inside yet? Nope. What are you doing? What are you carrying? Drop the deer. We have plenty of food. Oh, they just keep coming. No, I am so tired of processing prisoners. It's okay, we got this. What are you doing? You're picking up equipment? Uh-oh. Yep, get out of here. Get out of here fast. You're a legendary what? Legendary woodcrafter. I think I already looked at you. There comes another one with a dead deer. What are you doing? Lorbam, you're gonna die. It'd be nice if I could cancel the mission and withdraw. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Okay, well, he's dead. Hey, would somebody please pull... Oh, no. Which one do you link to? It's been too long. Not that one. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Yes, okay. Go ahead and pull that there lever. Pull that there lever. Whatever happens, happens. What you doing, Lorbam? Is anybody pulling the lever? Our frame rate's suffering. If you can believe it. Okay. We're gonna lock this. We're gonna lock this. And make it pet impassable. Okay. Okay. We're about to lose Lorbam here, if we haven't already. Where is he? Yep, there goes Lorbam. Well, that's a shame. Go ahead and raise that there bridge. Yeah, where'd they go? Where'd they go? No idea. Okay, this right here. See this? This needs to not be here. Okay, now then. The back door is open, so they're all going to go in that direction now. Which is obviously perfectly acceptable, except for the fact that it does mean we're going to have even more prisoners to process, which is not what I want. Poor Lorbam. How's the rest of the squad doing? You know, we're just going to leave them as they are until this is resolved, because until this is resolved, those guys are just going to stay gone, and they won't come back and get killed running into these goblins. Wish I had a better solution for this. I would really love to cancel that mission. But I can't. There are too many goblins here. Just too many. Oh, we already caught one? Yep, look at that. Here they come into the breach. The good news is they're moving in fairly quickly, so it won't take that long to capture these. Most of the traps here have been reloaded. What's this jerk doing? Trying to complete the mission. You know what? This is actually probably okay. Okay. Let's get crafty. Let's use the bridge again. Hopefully by the time this goes up, I've found a wider variety of combat music, so I'm not just playing Crowdhammer on a loop. Many continued thanks to MacLeod. Kevin, that's his name. I keep trying to call him Scott. I don't know who Scott MacLeod is, but I keep trying to call Kevin MacLeod Scott. What are you doing? You gonna fight? What is your axe dwarfery skill? Ral. A skilled axe dwarf. So he dropped one troll already. This might actually go pretty well, but I want him off the map because there's no way he can fight all of this. Just all of it by himself. However, I am curious to see how far he gets. What are you doing? You just hanging out? You just gonna stay there in the doorway? Run. Run off the map. Go. You are going to die. Okay, the bridge is down. Now. What is happening here? Let's kill all the job cancellations. Yeah, see, you filled up my whole alerts list here. It's all job cancellations. That was a big waste of space. Oh, is that Ral? Nope. Where's Ral? Ah, exiting the map finally. Thank goodness. Just get on out of here. Sooner y'all go, sooner I can open and close doors without worrying about you idiots. Running, and he's going for it. Let's see. Ral's in a martial trance. Novice axe dwarf, but in a martial trance. Exiting the map, probably your best move. Dead? Dead. Yep, okay. Anybody else? Nope, I think that's all of them. Couple possibly still picking up equipment. Is that what I saw? Okay, well here goes Engish. They're on the bottom right. Well, mid-right. Okay, we got a couple of trolls standing there. Let's go ahead and get that up. Quickly before they smash the door, please. Let's see, I think everybody's inside, so I'm just going to go ahead and lock this. And stand down danger. I don't want trolls breaking down our front door. That's something I really don't want. I want them standing on that bridge, and then I want them to get flung. Getting flung? Did it happen? Did somebody pull the lever? Somebody's working on it. I don't understand. Who specifically am I looking at here? Oh, well, it's Deagle the Miner, of course, who loves pulling levers. We already knew that. That was a given. Goblins are into the trap tunnel. We got lots of room left. Okay, the bridge is up. The trolls have been flung. Ah, fabulous. I love it. Oh yeah, did that hurt? Don't stand on a drawbridge. Oh, they're missing parts. We hacked some stuff off completely, or it was crushed off when the bridge threw them. Okay. Pardon my spastic hotkeying. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of what I'm trying to do at any given moment. Yeah, they're not sure. How you doing, English? You gonna go up the back? What's your skill level? You're a dabbling axe dwarf and a high master glassmaker. It's gonna hurt to lose you. Well, let's see how well you do. English over here, he's, you know, he's got some skill at everything he needs for combat. However, I suspect, based on nothing, but I suspect that every goblin currently coming down our trap corridor is a better fighter than English here. But he's just going to traipse on along that corridor. It's lovely here today. You know, I've been complaining in recent videos about how hot it's been in my recording space, but today it's mid-70s and just a little rainy, which is right where I want it. That is pretty much perfect weather. It could be a little colder, but I'm happy with this. Okay, English is moving up into the upper corridor. Nope, English has encountered a goblin in the staircase. Fighting is occurring. English is losing, is what's happening right now. And English is dead. Okay. Now, let's see. Did we have anybody else? Yep, we got one more. We got Rovad the Recruit. Coming up the back hall now. Rovad has no combat skills. So we're just not even gonna... We're not even gonna pay any attention to that, really. Whatever's gonna happen there is gonna happen. Okay, that is quite a few enemies. But I am going to leave the bridge open for the time being. I think this is going to be best handled by just letting them walk into the cages. That is too many goblins. I might take a while off screen to finish getting these guys dealt with. If I can figure out a DF hack command, to be perfectly honest, I might just cheat and use the console. Yep, it's just Rovad that we're waiting on now. Somehow, I don't think their mission is going to go real well. I don't think when the Knives of Responsibility get to Admired Fiends they're going to have much luck, because we know there are 23 trolls there, unless some of these trolls came from Admired Fiends. Civilization page says approximately 10 population. At least 23 trolls in the settlement. That's a heck of a rounding error, if you ask me.